We're here in my garage gym, and the Pepin dumbbells just arrived. I got to first try these out at the Olympia almost a year ago in Las Vegas, and I've been really interested in these dumbbells since then. When I actually got to test them out, it was the only workable pair they had at that time. This pen product's been out for a few months. I've seen various reviews, but today we're going to do an unboxing and a review of what I think about the Pepin adjustable dumbbells. I have SmartFit right behind me, the Nüobells. My biggest issue with that dumbbell is the durability. Matter of fact, the left one's actually broke. They were kind enough to send me a replacement for the handle, but at this time right now, I can't even use the left one. It's out in the mail. They took care of it. They did the right thing, but I've really been searching for one, a dumbbell that is heavier because those only go up to 80. And then two, something that's more durable. I want something that can actually roll off a bench and is not gonna break. So these bad boys, they go all the way up to 125 pounds, and they are much more durable, supposedly, to the Nüobells. So let's get into it. Let's open these bad boys up. Interesting thing, they send you the dumbbell themselves, the base weight, I can't recall what that is off the top of my head. And then, it was funny in the order format, they send you two of these that moves it up. That's the first upgrade in weight. And then only one of these for the final upgrade in weight. I actually emailed them and was like, hey, it looks like you're sending me 3 packages as opposed to 4, because I would have figured there needed to be 4 for each. And they emailed me back and said, no, it's about shipping. This is how we do it. There it is, reps. By the way, I love this company. I just got an affiliate code for them. There's the additional weights. That's the actual big box itself. Instructions. This is so cool. Whoa. Hopefully I'm going to be able to put this the fuck together. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not really a handyman. Look at this. Yeah. Okay. Just got done putting these together. I had help from the summer intern. I had help from the videographer. Really, honestly, if I was to do it on my own, like right now, I could probably do it in like 10 minutes. Very easy, because I know what to do. Having said that, if you're gonna buy these, think about 30 minutes of assembly time, which is not bad. I do wish they included an extra set of instructions with the additional weight, because it would have given me the certainty of like where I had to position things. And I will say, for dumbbells that cost me like all in $1,800, I'd probably like this already to be a little sturdier. I can tell this is gonna piss me off sometimes. I think this is probably even like the way you have to place it in, you have to be even more specific than you do with the Nüobells. So I know this thing's gonna bother me sometimes. Having said that, it's really sturdy. I'm really excited to try them out. I'm still optimistic about it, but even now, having used it a little bit, I'm like, this isn't quite what I bargained for. And I have seen people who have said they sold these, they returned these or whatever. But let's try them out. Let's see how they feel for the first use. I'm going to be training legs today anyhow, and then I'll get to try them out, and I'll give you my review after a full workout utilizing these dumbbells. Guys, I just got done with my first workout with these things. I trained legs. I use them for Bulgarians. I use them for RDLs. First thought, drastically different than my first impression. I thought these things were awesome. When I first opened them up, I put them together, I was like, damn, these are cheeky for fucking $2,000. Whatever, it was like 1,800 bucks. When you actually get them into your hands, they are awesome. It's like using like real iron. They feel like real dumbbells in your hands. For the split squats, for everything, they felt super sturdy. They also, unlike the Nüobell, felt really durable. I set them down, I let them roll. I didn't toss them, but I wasn't having to be super gentle with them, which is really nice when you get done like pushing yourself on a set of Bulgarian split squats. You have to be like, oh, let me set this down perfectly. Like I could just like set it down. Awesome first impression. Obviously, I'll be with them for a little bit longer and tell you again what I think about it after like 3 months, after 6 months. But after my first workout, drastically different than my first impression. The one thing that I know will fucking drive me nuts is you have to really get them into these cradle appropriately. You have to pull directly upright. If you pull it too much of an angle, it's gonna move around. One of the times when I was pulling it up, it fell over. Other times it's lashed onto other plates. So getting it in and out is gonna be a little bit of an issue, but once they're in my hands, they have been awesome for this workout. That's it today. If you like what you saw, follow me on YouTube, put out short form content on TikTok, Instagram, stories up on Instagram. 40 years old, I have a business, 4 employees, 2 contractors. I have a brand new baby, a real person who's helped thousands of people through my coaching business lose weight. I've been a premier trainer in the Westchester area for like 8 years, helped hundreds of people transform their body. And if you're interested in learning how I do that, follow here for grocery store runs, for seeing a doctor, for training, all things health and nutrition.